All right, so here we have Abby coming in, slaying it like a champ. Good vertical paddle, just planting that blade deep in the water. Good, a little water rolling off the back of that blade. It's good recovery too, just feathering that blade. I'd like to see her take this whole stroke forward, so she's hinging a little more at the hips, reaching out in front, using the core to pull that board through. Solid first day on the board. Susan rocking the 10'6" board here. Yeah, I'd like to see that stroke come out in front more. Engage your core. Let's try to play around with that stroke. Try to get your core more engaged. So you're using less arms, more core. Reach out in front, hinge at the hips. Get that blade vertical. I know you're turning right there. Just focus on burying that blade. And another thing, look at your left elbow. Watch how far back it's coming behind the shoulder right there. I'd rather see you twist at the core, twist at the hips, or just bring the whole stroke forward. Luke's feeling it here. He got his mouth wide open. Look, he plants that blade. You can see he's using a lot more core. He's leaning into it, getting that blade out pretty quickly. Good, he can work on his recovery, but good catch. Blade's going in. He's fighting to turn that right there. Betsy Luhu, rocking the yoga board here. Now, one thing you'll notice here is Betsy's way too far up on the board. And when you see her feet, she's just about a couple of inches in front of that middle handle there. You see the nose is dipping there. As you first, you sure sound, unless you're on a submarine. So she's struggling here to turn it. She can reach down a little further. She just moved her hand up for the sweep stroke. You can see here how she's standing in front of that middle handle right there. Now she's through that turn, she can get down to business now. Good reach, plants the blade, and here it comes. It's the stroke of the day. Boom, love it, moving on. Bronte, getting fancy here, getting this board up on its edge right here. She don't care. And here she goes. She's like, you think I'm going in, but I'm not. I'd like to see you reach down lower on that blade, that bottom hand, get it more towards the water. And here comes Rachel, permagrin. Didn't stop smiling the whole time she was out on the water. Bring that stroke out in front more. She's reaching down low. I like that. Let's use more core, less arms this next week. Digging it. Good stroke. Rachel's mom, riding strong and just keeping it real. I'd like to see all of us grab a little deeper on that paddle, that bottom hand, but she's got it. She's leaning into it a little bit, feeling it, got the sunshine on her face. It's what she's born to do. It's a longer board too. It's a 12'6". And then here comes Patsy. Patsy was off in the woods half the time, and look at this. It's just a brilliant stroke. I'd like to see her grab down that bottom hand a little further down, lean a little more. I know her back was iffy, but look, she's using the core. Still using some arms, but that's a lot of core. Looking brilliant. She's feeling the flow and just letting go.